Shalom, all praise to Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushai, Ba'ashem Rakakwadash. Double honor to the elder apostles of the Great Millstone, GMS. Peace, blessings, and salutations to the elect, Adawan Ratazah, which means Lord willing. So Lord willing, this lesson is edifying. And yeah, it's going to be just a very short, brief, quick lesson through the Spirit. So, got an article from Natural News, alright? This was put up on the 21st of November this year, the hopeful year of Jacob's trouble. Alright, and it says 22 chemicals used to grow food linked to higher risk of prostate fill in the blank. Alright. Constantly, man, you know, these devils are being exposed for all the wickedness that they're committing on this planet, man. Alright. And we've been know that these things that they spray all over the crops and things like that is very hazardous to our health. Okay. So as we read on, it says, according to a study published in the journal Cancer, many agricultural chemicals are linked to an increased risk of prostate, you know what? Researchers found that many agricultural chemicals, agrochemicals, especially commonly used herbicides like 2,4-D and glyphosate, may increase cancer risk. The research team analyzed the link between the quantity of pesticides used in counties in the United States over certain periods and the rates of prostate fill in the blank in participants 14 years later. The results showed that almost two dozen of the chemicals studied were consistently associated with a greater risk of fill in the blank. According to data, fill in the blank is the most common fill in the blank in men. That's right. That's why, you know, in the scriptures, it says, you know, as part of our law, which is a common sense law, to get circumcised. All right, because it reduces the risk of penile cancers, like, you know, the prostate one. All right. It says this type of CANCER is also considered the second most deadly. All right. And it typically affects people of, you know, color, so-called. All right. The results highlighted the importance of conducting more research to shed more light on the potentially dangerous role agrochemicals may have in having the development of prostate, you know what, and other types of, you know what, advice the study offers. All right. Of course, others people, you know, get it, but, you know, it typically affects, you know, us tribes of the nation of Israel, so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, and the Israelite foreigners, speckled bird. All right. So before I go further on, man, let's get a quick scripture. All right. Get Ezekiel 4:13. All right. I might just, leave it there. Ezekiel chapter 4. Verse 13 in the AMP, and it reads, then the Lord Yahweh said thus, the children of Yasha'Allah will eat their bread unclean and defiled among the nations where I'll banish them. Right? That's why, you know, this devil E, right, the so-called WHITE, man, right, is poisoning the food, poisoning the air, the water. All right, there's so much crap in the air, you don't even flipping know what you're breathing. Same within the water. All right, seedless fruits, GMO food. All right, all the stuff that spraying these crops, these foods. All right. It's all, the soil is all taking it in. All right, that's these are many ways this devil is defiling things. That's why you don't get the full nutrition from these things when you eat them. You see, that's not, you know. All right, force ripe. All right, things that can grow in other countries because of the tropical climate, certain fruits and things like that can't grow in cooler climates in certain colder countries. All right, these devils spray stuff over them to make them ripe quicker, which is unnatural. All right, that's why you have to wash over your fruits and veg and things like that, man. Soak them. All right, we have to do the best that we can. All right, so if we go back to this article, it says the 22 chemicals identified, here they are: herbicides, insecticides, all right, fungicides. You see? So we have to get out of here, man. We're looking for a new heaven and a new earth where righteousness dwells. All right, because this devil's turned things upside down. So with that, shalom.